What's good, everybody? Appreciate you checking in. All right, ESPN has dropped their season win totals for the 2024 season for all 32 teams. And I want to cover what they project us to, what they project our season win total to be for the 2024 season. We're going to go over the Chiefs, the Chargers, and Broncos, kind of see how they match up. But I want to do this pre-draft, right? This is their pre-draft projections. And then I'm going to do one post-draft once they release it and kind of see how it compares, see how much they think we may have improved. So I want to get you guys' feedback on it. But before I do, if you can, please like this video, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Once I hit 3,000 subscribers, I'll be doing my next giveaway. So if you want to be included in that, hit that subscribe button. In addition to that, I've announced this before, but I'm going to keep doing it. If you're in the Las Vegas area and you want to come and join the Raider Nation for a draft party, join Raider fans, NFL fans, come out for day one, day two in the draft. Again, if you're in the Vegas area, it's going to be at the Ahern Hotel just off the strip, free entry, free parking, free giveaways, 50-50 raffles, drink and food specials, not only myself, but two other content creators, Severe Raider, Pharaoh NFL. Both those guys have their own channels. They do a great job of covering the Raiders. Go check them out, subscribe to their channels when you get a chance. But we're going to be there live, covering the draft, live coverage in person. If you're in the Vegas area, come hit us up. You can RSVP. I'll put the link in the description down below. The Eventbrite link. Space is limited. So hit up that link, RSVP when you get a chance. And at the same time, type draft day in the comment section if you want to attend. So I know that you are either planning on showing up or trying to show up, so I can link up with you when you get there. Just say thanks for showing up, all that good stuff. So again, if you're in the Vegas area, Ahern Hotel, just off the Vegas Strip, day one, day two, free entry, free parking. I hope to see you guys there. All right, so let's get into this. All right. NFL projections, ESPN dropping their season win total projections. Let's check out the Chiefs. All right. We got the Chiefs up first. They basically have the Chiefs at a win total of 11.5. And now Kansas City has won at least 12 games in 5 of the 6 seasons with Patrick Mahomes as the starting quarterback, with last season being the lone exception. And now, obviously, they have struggles with receivers. They've brought on a top tier receiver, but they've also got their issues with Rashid Rice now. And so I'll be honest, guys, I do like to play some bets here and there throughout the season. I'm definitely going to jump on and bet the under on this one. One, because I want us to sweep the Chiefs, but two, 11.5, I'll take that any day. So that they got the Chiefs sitting at 11.5. Next, let's go ahead and let's check out the Chargers. They got the Chargers at 8.5 wins. And now the Chargers are one of 6 teams whose projected win total is at least 2.5 games higher than its 2023 actual win total. Now, this is going to be interesting, but the Chargers are completely revamping that offense, right? Keenan Allen's gone. Mike Williams is gone. Austin Eckler out the building. They are going to have to bring in a lot of weapons, and we'll see how they do in the draft in revamping some of that offense. And so they got the Chargers at 8.5 wins. Now let's take a look at the Broncos. They got the Broncos at 5.5 wins, which, look, Broncos are in the same situation, right? They need to figure out their quarterback situation. All they have is Jared Stidham at this point right now. They've had a bunch of players that have been in the conversation of trade talks. And so we'll see. We'll see how they do. They might jump up. They got the Broncos tied to guys like Bo Nix, possibly trading up and getting J.J. McCarthy. We don't know. But the thing is that a lot is going to be said when we see how the draft plays out. And I do think the Broncos are one of those that are looking for a quarterback. So we'll see how we do or how the draft plays out and how that changes ESPN's projections of their win totals after the draft. Now, before we get into ours, let's take a look at our opponents, okay? Before we get to ESPN's projection of our win total, we just keep in mind we got 9 away games and 8 home games, and the away games are tough, guys. Let's take a look at the home games first. We obviously got our AFC West rivals. We got the Broncos. We got the Chargers. We got the Chiefs. But then we got the Browns at home, which could be a tough game. Falcons at home. We should win. Again, we got to figure out what our quarterback situation is and stuff. But I'd like to think that we could beat the Falcons at home. Steelers, I hope we can beat them at home. And Carolina and Jaguars. Jaguars will be tough. Carolina, I hope we do beat these guys at home. But our away games are tough, guys. Again, got our AFC West rivals, but Bengals away, hard. tough game. Ravens away, that's going to be tough. Saints, that's going to be one that's marked on everybody's calendar going up against Derek Carr, but that's going to be a battle. They got a good defense over there. The Bucks are going to be tough. Dolphins are going to be tough. The Rams, it'll be a good game. So that's what our opponents look like, who we're playing at home and who we're playing away. And so now let's get into what ESPN has our win projection for the 2024 season. And the win total they have us at is 6.5 games. And so right now we're a plus 7,500. Or the odds for us to win the Super Bowl are plus 7,500. I think that's moved a little bit. These projections are from roughly around 4 or 5 days ago, but I think that's moved to plus 8,000. And so I'll be honest, I'm one that actually puts some money every year on the Raiders to win the Super Bowl. I know that's been a bad bet for a very long time, but I do it every year. But they're saying the Raiders have gone over their win total in 4 of the last 5 seasons. Went under with 6 wins with an 8.5 total in 2022. This is the Raiders' second straight season with a 6.5 win total, tied for their lowest since 2019. So this is my thing. Number one, I'm going straight to the betting lines. I'm going to go and I'm going to put a bet on the Raiders to beat this win total. I think we can get more than 6.5 wins next season. I know a lot has to do with how do we address the offensive line, who's going to be playing quarterback. I know all that has to do. But before the draft, 6.5 wins. I'm going to go ahead and rush to those betting lines. I'm here in the Vegas area, so I'm going to go hit that up and make that bet. So I want to jump on here and kind of share that with you. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think our win total is going to be for the 2024 season? So I appreciate you guys. This is going to be fun. I'm actually going to look out for their ESPN projections after the draft is done. Jump on here and do it again. Again, let's just see how it moves the needle, how we draft in this upcoming draft, and see, based on the players that we pick up, how's ESPN going to look at us? And so I appreciate it. Again, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think our win total is going to be for the 2024 season. And if you are in that Vegas area, come check us out at Ahern Hotel. We're going to be covering the draft day 1, day 2, doors open at 3, free admission, free parking, free giveaways, 50-50 raffles. We're going to have a good time. So I appreciate you guys. Again, like this video, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out.